At the very dawn of time, as the shape of our planet was still evolving, a group of ancient granite fragments finally came to rest in the southwestern Indian Ocean. Today, Seychelles' 115 islands lie spread like emeralds over almost 1.5 million square kilometres of azure water. The granitic islands cluster around the principal island of Mahe, while the more numerous coral islands extend in a gleaming arc towards the shores of East Africa. Most remain virgin worlds. All remain sanctuaries to some of the rarest and most exotic life forms on our planet. In tales of adventure lost in time, pirates and Arab seafarers navigated the course of their destinies through these waters, leaving little but legends. Today, the islands of Seychelles are served by the youngest fleet of Boeing aircraft in the world. The main island, Mahe, is home to the international airport and gateway to Seychelles. Victoria, its colourful capital, is the pulsing heart of the nation. With a population of only 80,000 spread over more than 1 million square kilometres of pristine blue Indian Ocean, it's never crowded. That's around 15 square kilometres of ocean for every inhabitant. For 2 centuries, Seychelles has been a melting pot of race, tradition and religion. The tropical sun fusing this ethnic diversity into a happy, welcoming people. The rich Creole culture is everywhere. You can feel it in the rhythm. You can hear it in the music. Unique to Seychelles is the moocher, hailing back to the days when after a hard week, plantation workers would dance beneath the palms to the pulse of a goatskin drum. Inspired by nature's wondrous forms, sculptors and artists have created a unique style of art that is distinctively Creole. Internationally renowned artists have made the islands of Seychelles their home, and their inspiration is everywhere around them, in the Creole architecture and in the myriad colours of nature itself. But most of all, Seychelles is about islands and island hopping. Every island is different, and that's the joy of Seychelles. Traditional ferries sail between Mahe and the islands of Praslin and Ladigue. In these days where travel means hasty transits in faceless airports and crowded roads and trains, step back in time and take a real journey. Time stands still on Ladigue, where ox carts hold sway on the paths to the dream beaches. Beaches that are internationally rated as among the finest in the world. Seychelles is a natural, unspoilt sanctuary, a modern-day haven for those yearning for space to breathe the purest air and stroll the powder-soft sands of endless beaches. Gently eroded by sea, wind and sun, magnificent granite outcrops have become works of art, sculpted by time itself. This is how Seychelles has always been, and this is how Seychelles will remain, as pure as it gets. What greater freedom than to savour the pleasures of the islands at your own pace, with only the wind to accompany you on your way. Explore as far afield as your imagination takes you. Cruise back in time to a land of sheltered coves and secret bays. Over 50% of the nation's land is designated national park, the highest proportion of any country in the world, and Seychelles is home to 2 UNESCO World Heritage Sites. One of these, the moody, primeval Vallée de Mai, is a place of legend. It's a mysterious glade where intricate patterns of shadow intermingle with 1,000 shades of green, and the only place on Earth where the world's heaviest seed, the coco de mer, is found. Some say this is the original Garden of Eden, a legend perpetuated by the suggestive shapes of both the male and female fruits. Seychelles' other World Heritage Site is Aldabra, the planet's largest raised coral atoll. 100 years ago, the giant tortoise here had been hunted almost to extinction, but in a spectacular environmental success story, their numbers have increased, and over 150,000 now populate the atoll. Today in Seychelles, you can get closer to nature than you ever thought possible. Some islands are strictly preserved as nature reserves, giving the opportunity to see them in their pristine condition, very much as they were before man arrived on these Indian Ocean outposts. The profusion of life on land is mirrored beneath the clear, warm waters of the Indian Ocean. Diving in Seychelles is about schools of bright-coloured fish, a stunning diversity of undersea life, even in the shallow reefs of the inner islands. The coral flats of islands such as Alphonse draw fly fishermen from around the world to what they say is the best bone fishing on the planet. The lunar appearance of the mid-oceanic coral flats provide a sensational backdrop for the sport. The outer islands of